Welcome everybody to Paydirt Football, Nevada Football League, Season 26. We're coming to the final weeks of the year. Today we got the Philadelphia Eagles playing the San Diego Chargers in San Diego. We just had a score by the San Diego Chargers. I want to get you caught up. At 5:09 in the first quarter, Ben Roethlisberger was sacked for a safety, and the Eagles would take a 2-0 lead. In the first quarter, Michael Vick passed to Deshaun Jackson. It was intercepted by Robert Golden at the 32. He returned it 32 yards for a touchdown. The kick was good. Chargers 7, Eagles 2. Then we had in the second quarter at 9:08, the Eagles, Bryce Brown carries for a touchdown, 1-yard plunge. Kick was good by Alex Henry. Eagles 9, Chargers 7. Then right at the end of the first half, we had a Hail Mary pass. The second quarter Hail Mary pass from Michael Vick to Brett Clark. Completed it, 41-yard pass. Alex made a good kick. It was a Hail Mary pass, and the kick was good. Put up Eagles 16, Chargers 7. And then at 8:06 in the third quarter, Cougars Ben Roethlisberger passed to Plexo Burrs, 7-yard TD pass. It was reviewed. He looked like he was out of bounds, but he was in bounds in the end zone, so it's a touchdown. The kick was good, made it Eagles 16, Chargers 14. And then at 3:07 in the third quarter, Ben Roethlisberger passed to Mike Wallace, completed for a touchdown. The kick was good, and the Chargers went up 21-16 yardage so far. We have the Eagles have 54 plays, 215 yards, and the Chargers 44 plays, 181 yards. So we'll continue with we go right now with 27 seconds in the half. Chargers kicking off. Kicking down to number 1, kick returner 1, and the ball travels how far? 32, rolls a 32, the ball is going to go. 62 minus 6 is 56 yards. Down to the 9-yard line, going to be returned. Oop, is backwards, man. Home has the ball. And the kick is 20, the return is 25, 21 up to the 30. Robert Clemente takes it up to the 30-yard line. Tackled by wide receiver 3 and 4, Emmanuel Sanders and Plexo Burrs. Oh, come on. I did it wrong. 88 right there. Okay. Right there, okay. And 10-second runoff. 15 seconds ago, McCoy, 40 yards on 14 carries. You got a 33. They're going to pass. 33 on a pass. Brown box. A2. A2 is going to be a white box. Incomplete pass. So Vic throws an incomplete pass with 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. Vic's going to pass. He drops back. He's looking for tight end 2. Harbord, 25 on a sideline. That's going to be 9 minus 4 is 3. You got a blitz coming. F3 blitz. QT. And 26. He's going to be sacked for 4 yards. So Vic gets sacked for 4 yards. Back goes. Oop. Get all these fixed. Messed up there, didn't I? Okay. He's sacked. You got Vic. On a 2nd and 10. Vic is sacked. Back to the 26-yard line. Tackled by 26. Left are going to be Woodley and Monday. and that comes to the end of the third quarter. So check your stats here. Check your stats. I'm going to come up with all white, and we'll be good to go. All white, good to go. Fourth quarter. Switch sides. We got a 3rd and 14. Eagles ball, 26-yard line. Big's going to pass. They're trailing 21-16. You got tight end 2. Harvard, you got a 32 on a medium pass. Brown box. Blitz coming. White box. Incomplete. 14:52. Going to have to punt. Keep this game close. Punting is McBear. Down to punt returner 2, Clark. Rolled at 23. The kick's going to be 37, 31, 10, 20, 31. Down to the Chargers 43-yard line. 24. His return is 11 yards. Into Eagles territory, 46-yard line. Tackled by McLean Jackson. 44. Oop. Messed up. 44, 10-second runoff. 46, you got Johnson. You got a 36 on a pass. 36 on a pass. Brown box. You got a 2. And we got 10 in parentheses. If you go to 10 in parentheses, you got a Brown incomplete pass on the offense. Defense parentheses. Defense rules. So we know we got 10-yard pass play down to the Eagles 33-yard line. Tackled by left corner Roger Kamini. And is it a first down? Check. 06. Is it one's a first down? One will be short. 2 or 3. Oop, he's short. Short. 1 is short. 2 or 3 is a first down. So official measure, he's short of the first down. Okay, we go official measure. I missed that, didn't I? Measure short of first down line. Okay, so it's second one. That's okay. We can probably put Dyer in. 27 Dyer. 27 Dyer. He's going to run a sweep. You got a 33 on a sweep. He gets 8 minus 2 is 6. Seed 2. White box. 6-yard run. Down to the 23-yard line. Tackled by Brace and Coleman. Ryan and Coleman. 13:23. 13:23. 13:23. Johnson, 61 yards on 13 carries today. You got a sweep. 34 is a B. B3. White box. And 34 is a B. So we're going to go a run. 15. That's going to be 18 minus 2, 16-yard run. He's going to take it down to the 12-yard line. Johnson's tackled at the 12 by Sims. It goes 12:45. Oh boy, first down at the Eagles 12-yard line. We're going to go Dyer. Puts Johnson up to 77 yards. We're going to go Dyer on an off tackle. 33 off tackle. You got a 6 minus 2 is 4. C2 white box. He gets 4 down to the 8-yard line. On an off tackle play. Tackle by Babin 93 and Jordan 56. Clock's running. This is our enemy right here. Got to hold him to a field goal to keep it a one-score game. Hold it to a field goal. They're going to go 33 Redmond. Redmond gets his call today, his first call. Going to be a plunge on a 1, 24. 4 minus 2 is 2. You got a D2. You got 4 in parentheses in green. 4 in parentheses rules. Tackled by right in Cole. And the clock keeps running. Their enemy. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Both challenges were used in the first half. You got 3rd and 2 on the Eagles 4. We're going to pass. Try and mix them up here. You got wide receiver 1, Wallace. 32 on a 9. Brown box. E2, green box. Incomplete. They hold him to a field goal attempt. Nice going. Field goal. Susam comes in. Field goal attempt right there. You need a 10 or better. 10 or better. 35 is 35 on a 35. It's 10 or better. It's good. 5-second runoff. 11:07. And the Chargers go up by 8. Chargers 24, Philadelphia Eagles 16, 4th quarter. Down by 8 points. Throwing kick returner 2. Kick returner 2. You got 38. That's going to be 59 minus 6. 13. That goes down to the 12-yard line. You got 35. 20-yard return to the 32-yard line. You're hearing me subtracting yardages and everything is because it's snowing outside. It's bad weather. I rolled 11 on my weather chart, and that means -2 on run, -4 on a pass, -6 on a kick. Tackled by left linebacker Woody and Mundy. And we go 10:55. Okay. It's going to be McCoy. Or no. What? McCoy. All right. What am I doing here? Did it wrong again. Holmes ball. Now I see what's wrong. Oop. Visitors. No. Holmes ball. Visitors ball. Right there. Visitors ball. Right there. You go here. That's Holmes ball. Got to fix what I messed up on. Okay. This is here. This is visitors ball. Okay. Messed up. Boom. Boom. Fix all these up right there. There you go. Okay. You got 25 McCoy. He's running a draw. 35 on a draw. 35 on a draw. You got it. 3 minus 2 is 1. B3. It's going to be a white box. 1 yard run to the 34-yard line. Tackled by Hampton and Foot. And no hurry up because there's still only a 1-score game. Pass. 2nd and 9 on the 34. Vic to wide receiver 2 with Jackson. 22. And 22 is going to be an offensive flag on a short pass. Oh, man. That hurt. 34. Brown box. Incomplete. B2. White box. Incomplete. So let's see what the flag is. It's a 31, which is a hold. We're going to take the flat penalty. Move the Eagles back. That's a flag on the Eagles. They're down to the 23. So 2nd and 19 now on the 23 of the Eagles. Going to pass down to wide receiver 1. You got a 36 on a 7. That's a brown box. F5. White box. Incomplete. Going to be 9:56. 3rd and 19 on the Eagles 23. Vic drops back in the pocket. Looking for Jackson. 15 on a bomb. 15 on a bomb is a good one. F3. Oh, you got 23 minus 6 be 17. Minus 4 be 19. But you got the blitz coming, and you got a QT on the bomb. They got to him. They got to him. 17. Sacked for just 1 yard, but still didn't get the first down. Sack. for 1 yard, sacked by Lewis, Keon Lewis. And it goes down to 9-17. Got a punt. Got all 3 timeouts, trailing by 1 score. You got McBlair punting down to kick returner 3. That's 43. You roll to 32. 32 is going to be 48 minus 6, 42 yards. 10, 20, 30, 42. Down to the 36-yard line. 38, he's going to return it 0 yards. He's tackled right where, and he's tackled by free safety and cornerback, Boken and Hughes. 9:08. 46, Johnson, 77 yards on 14 carries. Johnson gets the call. Going to be a draw. And you rolled a 12 on a draw. 12 on a draw is an offensive flag. Ouch. That hurt. 34 on that draw is going to be -2, A3, and white, red 0 and parentheses will be no gain. So no gain. Tackled by right linebacker, Cole Kenricks. And the flag, the offensive flag, is a 32. That's a hold. Got to move him back. Yep. 10 yards is 10 yards. Yep, move him back. Penalty. Chargers holding. Move him back to the 26-yard line. So, first down and 20 on the Chargers 26. You're going to run with Johnson again. You got a pass on a pass 39. That's 7 minus 4 is 3. And C4 is a brown box broken up by the defense. Broken up by middle linebacker Ryans. Goes 8:49. It's 3rd and 20. Going to pass. Oops, sorry. That one is messed up. 2nd and 20. Pass. You got 3, wide receiver 3, Sanders. 35 on a sideline, incomplete. And a D3, red, incomplete. Red and a brown. So 35. 8:35 to play. 3rd and 20. Chargers 26-yard line. Pass. You got tight end 1. 83. 38 on a 9. He's got a green 2. -4. It'd be a red 2. And you got a B3 as a white box. So he loses 2 more yards, but the clock is running. Still got time. Right linebacker, Kendricks. And it's 7:58. 7:58. 4th and 22 on the Chargers 24. We're going to punt. Punt goes 9. Butler is the punter. Punting down to punt returner 2, Coleman. And the punt goes how far? They roll to 25. 25 is going to be 52 minus 6, 46 yards. That's a good one. 10, 20, 30, 40. And it's returned all the way down to the 30 of the Eagles. 22, he's going to return it 4 yards to the 34-yard line of the Eagles. So 1st down and 10 on the Eagles' 34-yard line. Tackled by Johnson and Dreyer. And 7:42 to play. 25 McCoy, 35 on a 1, 35 on a plunge, gets 3 minus 2 is 1. You got an A1, 0-yard gain. Didn't get nothing on that one. That was tackled by Hampton and Foot. Okay, 7:05, pass. Gonna pass down to wide receiver 2. 10. We got to roll that one again. You got a 12 on a short one and a C1. 12 offensive flags. Oh, that's going to hurt. On a short pass, you got 25. He's got a 12 minus 4 is 8. E3. And you got E3 16 in parentheses. That was a 16-yard pass up to the 50-yard line. Tackled by right corner Taylor, but there was an offensive flag. Remember the offensive flag. 37, that's unsportsmanlike. Oh, that's not good. 657, unsportsmanlike on the Eagles. That's a 15-yard penalty on the Eagles. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Ooh, that's going to hurt. 34, back to the 19. Oh, boy. Notify the play. 2nd and 25. We're going to need some big plays here. Tight end 1. 87 clerk. 31 on a 7. You got 20 minus 6 is 14. You got a C2 white box, 14-yard pass up to the 33-yard line. Tackled by free safety Clark. 6:11 to play. 3rd and 11. Vic going to pass. He's looking for wide receiver 1, which is McLean. 13 on a 7. You got a QT, D3. This is going to hurt. You would have a QT here, but on the defense, you have an interception here. D3 is an I interception X. You go here, you got a QT on the offense, and you go all the way across until you line up with the interception on the defense. Interception rules, so the pass is interception. No team has a challenge. They used them up. It's an X. It's an X, so it's going to be 2, 5. Another one, that's 5 times 2. Intercepted it at the 43-yard line. Who intercepted it? Intercepted by left linebacker Casil. And he's going to return it what? 34 is going to be returned what? This is going to hurt. 34 on the interception return. You go right here. Interception return. And 48 yards. And the 43, he just scored a touchdown. Touchdown. They're second today. 6:04, and they open it up. 6:04. That was a touchdown. Chargers go up 30-16 pending the kick. 20 or better. You got a 24. That's 20 or better. It's good. So, Chargers 31. Philadelphia Eagles 16. Now they got to go to the air. They have 6:04 to play. Susam kicks off 2. Kick returner 1. Rogers Clemente 23. Goes 61 minus 6 is 55. Down to the 10. 10-yard line. 26. 33-yard return. That's a good return. All the way up to the 43-yard line. Good return. They won't be kicking here. Got to keep going, huh? Tackled by Miller and Paulson. 5:56. Now we're in hurry-up offense. No huddle. Hurry-up offense. Pass. Oh, boy. Going to be 83. Wide receiver 3. 81. But you got 35 as a brown box. But you got an F3, which is a QT. And you know what that means. Brown box offense, QT defense, QT rules. So can Michael Vick get a run? 36, going to be sacked for 7 yards. Right there. Ouch. That's going to hurt. They were in 4-down territory. Now I don't know. Well, they need 2 scores. Right in. We're going to go. Haywood gets it down. 46-36. 5:36 pass. 2nd and 17. Wide receiver 3. Abbott. 28 on a 6. Ooh, that was a good pass there. E2 is a white box, but 27 on a 28 on a 6. Short pass. 27 minus 3, 4, 23 yards. 10, 20. All the way down to the 41-yard line of the Chargers. Tackled by Gizzle and Lewis. 28-18. Pass. That pass. You need 2 scores. We're going right back to him. Avent. 35 on a short pass. brown box, D1, brown box, double coverage. 05 Michael Victor into double coverage. So we got to put DC, double coverage. Pass, 2nd and 10. Gonna throw. You got wide receiver 4, Cooper, 31 on a 9. 2 minus that is going to be minus 2 yards. Ooh, and out of bounds. That's no good. Tackled by Hood, Hampton. That's going to be 441. 441 to play. Hurry up. 3rd and 12. Need a pass. Throwing down to tight end 1. Harvard, 20 on the sideline. That's going to be 20 minus 4 is 16. You got a C2. Oh, C2's a brown box. Broken up. That's broken up by the free safety, Golson, Palmara. That's going to be 440. 4th down, we're going for it. We got to. 4th down, going for it. 2 scores down. You got wide receiver 1, McLean. You got a 39 on the short one. That's 8 minus 4 is 4. And D, 5 red, 4 green. Loses a yard on the play. Tackled by middle linebacker, Foot. And that's 4:39 to play. Looks like the Chargers are going to get out of this with a win. Here comes Johnson, 77 yards on 15 carries. You're going to go a plunge right up the gut. 26 on a plunge right up the gut. You got 2 minus 2 is 0. E2 is a green 3, so gets 3 yards on a green 3 and a 0. 26 tackled by the right linebacker. 95 Kendricks. Timeout. And B26, their first timeout of the half. Eagles. First timeout of the half, huh? Yep. Ooh, come on. There. First time out of the half. Ooh. Okay, 46 again, Johnson on a 2nd and 7. You got 38 on a 2. Off tackle. 7 minus 2 is 5. B2. You got 0 in parentheses. Steph's timeout again. Tackled by right linebacker Kendricks. And that's going to be 4:18 to play. And the Eagles call their 2nd timeout. 2nd charge. Time out of the half. You got 3rd and 7. We're going to put it up. 3rd and 7. You got tight end 1, which is Miller. 23 on a bomb. You got a QT. B3. Oh, this is going to hurt. B3 is 60 on an 8. You got 23 on an 8, which would be a QT. And then defensive guard is a B3 on an 8. It's going to be a 60 in parentheses. And that's going to be a touchdown. And that'll be the clincher right there. You got offense here, QT, defense in parentheses. Oop. They're on the 53. They need the touchdown, 60-yard TD pass. 4:03 to pay. And that's going to be the closing score right there. That's bad. They got it there. Shuham comes in. Needs a 20 or better. 26 is 35. It's good. The San Diego Chargers 38, Philadelphia Eagles 16. The Eagles led this game at halftime 16-7. Chargers come out and scored 31 points in the second half to the Eagles, nothing. Shut them down there in the second half. Kick off. Kicking down to 4. Kick return to 4 is Anderson. The ball goes rolled 35. It's going to go 6-5, 6:59. Down to the 6-yard line. You're going to return it 32. 32 is going to be 28-yard return to the 34-yard line. It looks like it's going to need a miracle with tackled by right corner Allen. 3:52 to play, and only one timeout. Pass. They need 3 scores. Going to be 14 Cooper, wide receiver 4, 14 on a 9. All right, offense, 14 on a 9. That's going to be a bomb there. 42 yards, -4, 38. B1 is a white box, so 38-yard pass. 10, 20, 30, all the way down to the Chargers' 28-yard line. 38-yard pass, tackled by right corner Allen. It's going to be 44, 34. They're going to pass. They're going to throw it down to wide receiver 3, Avant. 14 on a 6. That's going to be 15 -4 is 11. C1, white box, 11. Down to the 17-yard line. First down, tackled by the right linebacker, Johnson. That'll be 24-14, 3-14, pass. You got over to wide receiver 2, Jackson, 21 on a 7. You got 24, that's 20. E1, 4, 16, down to the 1-yard line. You got 21, that's 24 -4 is 20 because of the weather. E1, a red 4 and a green 20 is 16. He was on the 17, down to the 1-yard line. Tackled by left linebacker, Kiesel. And be 2:51. Going to pass again. You got wide receiver 1, which is McLean. 26 on a 6. He's there for 3, 7 with the C. QT. 23, 6 on a short pass is 7. -4 is a 3-yard pass, so it's in the end zone. But now you get to read the defense. 3, 4. You got a C4, which is a QT. QT overrules the green box. So now you got a scramble. And 18, Vick is sacked for 3 yards. Now that one hurt. Back to the 4. 18, sacked by the right corner, Taylor. 48, 38, 238, pass. 2nd and goal on the 4. Going to throw down to wide receiver 2 is Jackson. 23 on a bomb. QT again. You got an A2. That's a white box. So QT. Can he run it in this time? Going to see if he can run it in. 10. He scrambles for 2 yards. Vick scrambles, comes out of the pocket. He scrambles down. Scrambles to the 2-yard line. He's tackled by left defensive tackle Woods. And that's going to be 2:20 to play. You got 3rd down and goal. Pass. Going to be 4. That's going to be 14 Cooper. 34. B2. 34 is a brown box. B2 is a white box. So it's incomplete. 4th down. 2:14. Pass. 2:14. Vick to wide receiver 1. McInerney. 18 on a 9. 18 on a 9 is going to be a defensive penalty. So we got to check the defensive penalty to see what happens. Now the play. You got a 14 on a 9 would be 42 touchdown. F1, okay. F1 would be another 13 and 38 is 51. So he's in the back of the end zone. A 1 is uncatchable. He was out of the end zone. The 2 or 3 is a touchdown. We have a touchdown. Now we get to check the defensive penalty. It's a touchdown, and the defensive penalty is legal contact. So he did score. 204. 204. They did score. They're going to go for 2. Penalty, decline, Cougars, illegal contact, ball's on the 3. We're going to pass Rothenberger. No, not Rothenberger. Vick 2. Wide receiver 1, which is McLean. 17 on a 7. He's got it for 30. B1 is a white box. Same thing, back of the end zone. It's a 1. It's uncatchable. He's out of the end zone. 2 or 3 is good. The roll, and it is a 2. So that 2-pointer is good. Okay, there we go. You got the San Diego Chargers 38, Philadelphia Eagles 24. They have one timeout. It's 2:04 to play. You know what's coming up. Onside kick right here. Onside kick. 26. They're not going to get it. Cougars recover it. Tied in 1. Miller. 10, 20. Right there. Fair catch. Okay, 1:59 to play. Okay, we're going to have to get a first down here to run the clock out. Johnson has 80 yards on 16 carries. He's going to get the call. 35 on a draw. E1. Okay, 35 on a draw is 5 minus 2 because the weather is 3 yards. And E, white box on a draw. And they call their last timeout. Right tackle. Middle linebacker, Jenkins, Ryans, and they call their last time out. That's a 45. That's the Eagles' last time out. Third and final time out of the half. Okay, we're going to go Johnson again because they're leading by 14. Yep. You got a 1, a plunge, stay inside. 26, 2, minus 2 is 0. F1, white box, 0. Tackled by the right linebacker, Kendricks. That'll be 06 to play, 106. Pass, 3rd and 7. Try and get a first down in this game. 81, wide receiver 1, Wallace. 23 on a 6. Brown box, B1. White box, incomplete. So 53 seconds to go and a punt. 14-point lead. You got Butler punting down 2. Punt returner 1, Allen. 21. They rolled a 21, so 21's going to go 53 minus 6, 47 yards. 10, 20, 30, all the way down to the 11-yard line of the Eagles. He's going to return at 20. Ooh. 15 yards to the 26-yard line. 15-yard return to the 26. Tackled by strong safety, Allen. So, with 50 seconds to go, Vic going to pass. He's got 260 yards passing. You got wide receiver 3. 81. You got a 38 on a medium pass. That's going to hurt. Yep. I know it is. 38 on a 7. That's going to be 19 minus 4 is 15. But you get the blitz, F4. And F4 is a sack. Man. Sack. 33. He sacked and fumbled. 33 right there. You got 33. Sack and a fumble. Oh, that hurts. Vic. Sack. Fumble. DS means we add the dice. Add the dice together. 3, 6, 8 yards back. He's sacked at the 18. 18. 35 is the right linebacker. Timonson makes the hit. Drops the ball. Vic, and they need a recovery. Who's got the recovery? 29. 29 in red. That means the Cougars recover. That means the right corner, Allen, recovers. C. Allen, okay. You got 31 on the return, 0 yards. And he's brought down by the wide receiver 2, Jackson. And that's going to be 41. And that's going to be our game today, huh? Rothenberger, 7. Going to take the kneel down. Okay, he's going to take a kneel down. You got 34, which loses a yard, back to 19. And the clock goes down to 4 seconds. You got 7, Rothenberger, kneel down. And the last play of the game is a 24. That's a kneel down. And the clock runs out. And we got the final. Got to rebuild our stats. You got the San Diego Chargers 38, the Philadelphia Eagles 24, and a snowy dorm. Oh. Right there. Gotta fix these yellows. You don't want no yellows. Oh, come on. I'll fix them later. Let's check your stats. You got leading rusher for the Eagles, McCoy, 41. Leading rusher for the Chargers, Johnson, 83. Leading passers, Michael Vick, 24 for 48, 290 yards, 2 touchdowns, 41 was the longest. You got Rothenberger, 13 for 30, 194, 3 touchdowns. Pretty good. The leading receivers, you had Riley Cooper with 88 yards on 5 catches. You had Heath Miller, the tight end, 4 catches, 125 yards. Tackles, your top tacklers look like they're going to be Ekin Johnson, Ekin Jordan with 6 of the Eagles, and looks like got a 9. Larry Foote has 9 for the Chargers. And all right, thank you for watching Play Dirt Football, Nevada Football League, Season 26. Thank you. Bye.